Barnaby Buttercup the 14th, but everyone just called him Barty, was no ordinary beagle. Sure, he loved naps and chasing squirrels, but Barty had a secret. He believed he was a master of disguise. With his boundless imagination and a talent for finding the most ridiculous outfits, Barty was always ready to transform himself into a new character. Barty's first big case was the mystery of the missing mail. Mrs. Higgins, his human mom, had placed an important letter on the coffee table, only to have it vanish without a trace. Barty, sensing her distress, immediately sprang into action. He began his investigation by transforming himself into the postman pup. He donned Mr. Higgins' old mail carrier hat, a pair of oversized sunglasses to maintain his anonymity, and a bright yellow raincoat for added authenticity. Thus disguised, he sniffed around the living room, interrogating, barking at the furniture and giving the potted plants a stern look. His search led him to the laundry basket, where he found the missing letter nestled amongst a pile of freshly folded towels. But that wasn't all. He also found a missing sock, a stray button, and a half-eaten dog biscuit. Clearly, the laundry basket was a hotbed of criminal activity. Barty, as the postman pup, proudly presented the recovered letter to Mrs. Higgins, who was both relieved and highly amused by his elaborate disguise. One night, Barty was awakened by a strange sound, the crinkling of a plastic bag. He crept out of his bed to investigate, his detective instincts tingling. He found his human brother, Tom, in the kitchen, attempting to sneak a bag of chips. Barty knew that Tom wasn't supposed to be eating snacks before bed. But how could he, a dog, possibly convince a human to do the right thing? That's when he came up with his most brilliant disguise yet, the talking parrot. He perched on Tom's shoulder, a precarious feat, given his beagle proportions, and squawked in a surprisingly accurate parrot voice. "Polly want a cracker. Tom, you shouldn't be eating those chips. They'll give you bad dreams." Tom, startled by the talking parrot on his shoulder, dropped the chips in surprise. Barty, as the parrot, then proceeded to lecture Tom on the importance of healthy eating and a good night's sleep. The next morning, Tom confessed to his midnight snack attack and, to Mrs. Higgins' surprise, requested a healthy breakfast of fruit and yogurt. Barty, his mission accomplished, strutted around the kitchen, occasionally muttering, "Polly want a gold star," under his breath. Barty loved to bark. It was his way of communicating, expressing his opinions, and serenading the neighborhood squirrels. But one morning, he woke up to find his voice was gone. He tried to bark, but only a tiny squeak emerged. This was a disaster. How could he be a master of disguise without his signature bark? He needed a new voice, and fast. He tried out several different personas, each with its own unique vocal style. The opera singer, he donned a feather boa and attempted a dramatic aria, which sounded like a strangled walrus. The cowboy, he wore a bandana and drawled a slow, Texan-style "howdy, partner," which came out as a pathetic whimper. The robot, he attached a cardboard box to his head and spoke in a monotone metallic voice, which was mostly just a series of beeps and boops. None of them were quite right. Just when Barty was about to give up, Lily started playing her violin. Barty, hearing the beautiful music, felt a strange vibration in his chest. He opened his mouth, and to his surprise, a clear, melodious bark emerged, perfectly in tune with the violin. He had become the singing dog. He joined Lily in a duet, his barks harmonizing with her violin, drawing a crowd of amazed neighbors. His voice was back, and he had a new talent. If you like this video, please leave a like and a subscribe. It will really help our channel grow. But if you don't like it, then just skip it and don't forget to check out our other videos. Thank you very much and goodbye.